After you log into TK20, you want to click on the Portfolios tab, and you should see your portfolio binder waiting for you to be completed. It has some information about the portfolio. And you click on the name of the portfolio to open it up. And across the top of the screen you'll see the black tabs. Each tab represents a section of your portfolio. And on the main tab it gives you an overview of the directions for this portfolio, what's expected for you to complete. I also want to point out that there's basically two ways to modify or edit your portfolio. Number one, you could go directly to the section of the portfolio that you want to edit. So if I want to upload a lesson plan, I click on lesson plan number 1, and it tells me that I don't have anything attached yet. I'm going to do a lesson plan with a reflection. I don't have anything attached under the name or the primary item. I don't have anything attached under the reflection, although this form is waiting for me. And these are the standards that were selected as being relevant to this document in my portfolio, and you can change those if you want to. But we're going to start here with the click here to attach. And if you've never created any artifacts in your portfolio before, nothing will show up. If you have, then a list of those artifacts will appear. I don't have anything, so I'm going to create a new lesson, and I'm going to say continue. And now I'm probably going to want to retitle this lesson to something that's relevant. So let's say this is a math lesson for grade 5. And you might add a description in here, reviewed times tables, and excuse me, this is probably completely wrong, and practiced multiplying fractions, something else if that's appropriate. And then you can upload a copy of your lesson plan, or you can drag and drop the file. So I have some sample documents over here, and I'm just going to drag and drop my lesson plan into that box, and you'll see that it does a little upload success, so it would successfully attach that. If you have other documents or multiple documents that you want to attach, you can do that. You can also come back later and add more documents, but that's all I'm going to do for right now. And then I'm going to click Save. It says that it was attached, and I click OK. And now it takes me back to the screen, and you can see that the name Math Lesson for Grade 5 now appears. So that's the document that I just uploaded. When I'm ready to upload my reflection on teaching this lesson plan, then I would click on Lesson Plan Reflection. And once again, I can either just type my reflection into the box, or better yet, copy and paste from Microsoft Word, or I can browse and attach a document. So I'm going to browse, and I have some documents. Let's see if I can find in my sample documents. Let's say that this is my reflection. So I can just upload my reflection document and click Add. Wait for it to tell me that it's complete. And you want to wait until it says that it's 100% complete and that box goes away. And then that tells you that everything uploaded as expected. And now my lesson plan reflection is uploaded. And then if I want to change which standards I think that this lesson plan reflects, I can click Add New, and maybe some InTAS standards are appropriate here. And I can say, yeah, that one, and oh, maybe this one. And go through the list. Pick the ones that you think are appropriate. You do not have to do that step. That's completely optional. And you'll notice that the Temple teaching standards are, of course, already required and assumed to be represented in your lesson plan. And then you click, so I could add more if I want additional documents, but I'm just going to click Save Draft to save it. And it takes me back out to the start of my portfolio. Now I just want to show you that there's another way to do this, and that is you could click the Artifact Wizard button. So if I click on the Artifact Wizard either here or here, when I do that, it's going to show me a sort of a quick view of my entire portfolio. So you can see there's that math lesson I just uploaded. So this is under section Lesson Plan 1. It says math lesson, the lesson plan reflection, and the standards are listed there. And that kind of causes it to scroll a bit, but you get the picture. But here's Lesson Plan 2, and notice unattached. Nothing has been attached yet. So I can just go through this page if I want to. This is the wizard page, and just go down and attach each of the things I need to attach. Or I can navigate, if I choose Save Draft, come back in, I can navigate to the specific tab I want to work in, and then say, okay, I actually want to change this. Then I click on it. I can view what I already uploaded just to confirm that it looks okay. Yeah. And I can choose Edit up here at the top if I want to change it. So if I want to get rid of that file, I just hit the X, and then I select another file. I can add more files, retype whatever I need to do, and then when I'm done, click Save. Close this. So you can edit anything you uploaded into your portfolio until your university coach or your seminar instructor evaluates any piece of the portfolio. So if they've evaluated it, then you won't be able to change it. And then here you can view what you uploaded for your lesson plan reflection. You can see I uploaded a document, so I can click on it here and it will open in Word. You can see what I uploaded. And then, sorry, I'm waiting for that to close down. If I need to, I can click Browse and upload a different file, or I can type something else in the box. Just click Add, and that's the reflection. So either way, you can go into the portfolio and click on the particular pieces, or if you go to the first tab, you can click on the Artifact Wizard and have them all on one page. Under Assessment is where you will find the form that your seminar instructor will complete on to evaluate your portfolio. Under Standards, you will find a list of all the standards that you associated with each of your portfolio items, and some are already associated for you. Under Extensions, you'll find that if the Office of Field Experience gave you an extension for your portfolio, it would be listed here. This would also be the case if you accidentally submit your portfolio, but you weren't done and you need more time, you need to open it back up to edit it again, then you would click on, you would request an extension, and that would appear here once it's been processed. And then Feedback, you could, this would be where you would do some activity if feedback is requested of you. And no feedback has been requested at this time, so you don't need to do anything there. But up through essay, those are the parts of your portfolio, and then assessment, you can view the form that's going to be completed to evaluate your portfolio. And keep in mind you can work on each tab, or utilize the wizard.